My girlfriend joked in front of her friends. If my ex texted me right now, I'd leave him instantly. They all laughed. I just smiled. That night, she got a text, but not from her ex. Sarah and I had been together for 2 years. I'm 32, she's 27, and I thought we were building something real. I was wrong. Her ex-boyfriend David was a constant present. Not physically, but his ghost was always there. David used to love this restaurant. This reminds me of a trip David and I took. Every conversation circled back to him. I tried addressing it once. The result was tears, accusations that I was controlling, and dramatic calls to her friends. Direct confrontation was pointless, so I started preparing. I installed a security camera pointed at the front door. Told her it was for security. I bought a burner phone. Break glass in case of emergency. Last Friday night, the emergency arrived. We were at a bar for her friend's birthday. Sarah was a few drinks in when Chloe brought him up. I saw David the other day. He asked how you were doing. Sarah's eyes lit up. Oh, really? What did he look like? Does he have a new girlfriend? Then Sarah looked at me with a smirk. You know, if David texted me right now and asked me to leave with him, I'd be out of here so fast. I would leave Mike instantly. I didn't react. I just smiled. Be careful what you wish for. She laughed. Oh, please. As if that would ever happen. We got home around 1 a.m. Sarah passed out immediately. I told her I was staying up for a bit. As soon as the bedroom door closed, I pulled out the burner phone. I looked up David's number from an old group chat and spoofed it using a simple app. Then I composed the text. Hey, it's David. I know this is random, but Chloe told me she saw you and I can't stop thinking about you. I miss you. Are you up? I sent it to Sarah's phone, turned on the security camera feed on my monitor, and waited. At 2:15 a.m., the bedroom door opened. Sarah crept out clutching her phone, its screen glowing in the dark. She was biting her lip, nervous and excited. She stood by the front door furiously typing. Then a triumphant smile spread across her face. 5 minutes later, she reemerged. She changed into jeans and a sweater, carrying her purse and a small duffel bag. She moved with quiet urgency, slipped on her shoes, took one last look around the apartment, and let herself out. The camera captured everything perfectly. I saved the footage, then got to work. I double-bolted the door, changed all the passwords to our streaming services and Wi-Fi, removed her from our joint credit card, and spent 3 hours packing every single one of her belongings into 27 boxes I'd bought a month ago. At 6 a.m., I snapped the burner phone in half and threw it in a recycling bin. The first contact came at 7:32 a.m. A text from the real David. Where are you? I'm at the coffee shop we used to go to. I've been waiting for an hour. Sarah had clearly texted him after leaving. The poor guy must have woken up to a very confusing message. I screenshotted it. Around 9 a.m., my phone started ringing nonstop. Sarah must have given up waiting. The texts came flooding in. Mike, my key isn't working. What's going on? I can hear you inside. Open the door. I'm calling the cops. I finally picked up. Mike, what is happening? Let me in. No, I said calmly. What do you mean no? It's my home. It's my apartment. You're not on the lease. And as of 7 hours ago, you don't live here anymore. Stunned silence. What? I saw you get a text. I saw you pack a bag. I saw you sneak out to meet your ex-boyfriend. The same one you joked about leaving me for just hours earlier. You were awake? She whispered. I saw it all. You made your choice. You wanted to leave me instantly, so you did. The problem is he apparently didn't want you back. That's a you problem. It was a mistake. Please, let me in. Your belongings are in 27 boxes by the front door. Movers are picking them up at noon and delivering them to your parents' house. Goodbye, Sarah. I hung up and blocked her number. By that evening, her friends launched a social media campaign. They posted about their brave, beautiful friend who'd escaped a toxic, controlling relationship. The narrative was that I, the jealous boyfriend, had set her up over a harmless joke. For a few days, it worked. I got angry messages from mutual friends. I was unfriended by people who'd only heard her side. On Wednesday, Sarah posted a long, tearful story on Instagram about being unceremoniously discarded over a misunderstanding. It got hundreds of sympathetic comments. That's when I acted. I created a private webpage with the security camera video, the screenshot of real David's confused text, and a single paragraph explaining what happened. I sent it to everyone she knew. The effect was instantaneous. The social media crusade stopped immediately. Her parents cut off financial support and told her to deal with the consequences of her own action.